whatever, but it has really been bothering me. I try to chill. I really do try to mind my business. I know I'm a handful. I know I can be a lot. I know I've pissed people off through the years. I know all of this, and I don't care. I don't care. Like, I just have to be honest and say, if I pissed you off years ago, I don't care no more. I don't care. I have prayed and prayed and prayed, and I'm not the same person I was. And that's just the truth. If you do not grow, if you do not accept your wrongs, you're going to be able to grow. And what you also can't do is make people like you when they're already committed not to liking you. There are people in this world that are committed to just not liking you, okay? And there's nothing you can do about it. You have to let that trait in them, that loser trait, remain in them, okay? You get what I'm saying? So, I handle things differently now. And when I say differently, it's not that I'm better than anybody or anything like that, because, I'm from Memphis. We'll get in. But honestly, some stuff don't matter to me no more. In order for me to, really be in a fight, a free fight, I got to think enough of you or care. So I don't do a lot of free fights. Any arguments or anything, I'll argue with, we'll have argument on TV or something and get paid. But I don't do free arguments, honey, because half the time I'm writing songs for your favorites that's not free. Like, really writing your song, like some songs for real ones. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I do. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so when I got on this cast, everyone come to the floor. Listen. I need y'all to... How many people here? Tell me. You said I still got my ring on? I do. I guess... Wait. My husband got me this ring this morning. Okay, come on. So, when I got on Real Housewives of Atlanta, there were so many people with so many things to say. Yeah, she's ghetto. She's going to bring this and that. Not knowing anything about me as a woman. People have still made these conceptions and theories in their head about me. I haven't been on Love and Hip Hop for over 10 years. Going on probably like 11 years, I have produced my own TV shows since then that have entered #1 at Lifetime Networks. I have produced my own shows about me. 3 of them. I have produced a musical with Idris Elba on VH1. I have done a lot. You know what I'm saying? So that that in between, it's kind of weird. So I feel like it's kind of what we do to each other. We always got to humble each other. One thing about it is, if you know you paid your dues, and you always have to be humble because your blessings will be taken from you at any time. Being humble doesn't mean being weak or being stupid. You must know the difference, okay? So, being into the show and getting into the show, you have to pay attention to a lot. Me, I'm not a girl's girl. I don't hang with girls. I'm the one that girls come to for advice now. Yes. But I've known my husband for so long. We really hang out for years and years of our life. So when it comes to a group of women, and if you're saying anything crazy to me, I'll get a moderator and have you blocked. It doesn't matter. But right now, I'm just talking. So, getting on the show was an experience. And I have had to be quiet and bite my tongue about a lot of things. A lot of things that I don't feel is right. When it comes to a particular situation. All right? Okay, no more, baby. No more. I love you back. I do. Oh, thank you. So it's like, I want to say something. I do. I really do. But my voice is better. Thank you. Thank you. Tell us. Y'all like, tell us. Do you know what it's like to wake up in the morning? And it's always a headline, but you don't know what the headline's going to be for. Imagine waking up in the morning and somebody say you said something about them, or somebody told somebody that you said something about them. It is the most annoying of feelings to know that even if you tried to stay out of the way and you didn't, respond to a lot of stuff, it's sad to know that people still will make up things and will do it to you, or either use your name for clickbait. Have you ever met a person or a journalist that takes one person's name and interview after interview, they use that one person's name in order for people to click? Yeah, in order for people to click on their YouTube stories, right? So, with that being said, things happen. Then you start to feel away. So, hold on. Yeah, be clickbait. We know that. Who was plotting? How tall are you? Oh, she definitely did too much. Oh my God. Definitely. Yeah, be bloggers. Okay, so we're over that. Bloggers have to make their money too. I don't care about bloggers making their money, but what I do care about them lying on me. I do care about them putting the words together how they would like them to. And, if I'm a tweeter, you can pull up and read exactly what I said. But you'd much rather read a couple of tweets and use them to your benefit, basically. And then don't just happen not to read the third tweet. That's basically, me being nice or me being sweet or, taking accountability. Right? Let me see if you guys know what I'm talking about. Hey. Oh, you're Miss FAMU. I was Miss FAMU. Yeah. Okay, so with this, then I'm going to go to sleep. Kind of beating around the bush playing. Okay, so listen to me and hear me good. If I have something to say to you, I might tweet it or whatever, or I might even talk to you about it eventually, but I'm going to talk to you about it. I'm going to see you for it. And I got into this cast and I met this lady, right? And basically, Shamea. And Miss Shamea had me fooled. Shamea had me fooled for a good one, honey. I don't like nobody to be bullied. I don't like anybody to feel like an outcast. And if you watch me through the show, the whole time I keep saying, well, I want to make sure ain't nobody bullied. I want to make sure ain't nobody bullied. But it's like people seem to have looked over me saying that. When my own castmates kept saying, it was their running joke. They kept saying that I was the only one taking up for Shamea like that. So I really felt like, in my heart, I was, for the first time, hanging with a female and really being a female's friend. And I'm going to listen to her and I'm going to have her back. And I'm not going to let anybody mess with my friend, okay? So as I'm watching and the season goes on, I'm just watching, there are a lot of things that I'm paying attention to that don't make sense at all. What doesn't make sense is you constantly telling me, oh my God, I hope you loyal to me because my friends don't want me to be your friend. Bitch, I don't care. I don't care who wants you to be my friend. I'm barely your friend. I didn't come to you to be my friend. You came to me. So, every time you get drunk, you want to cry about your ex-friend. And every time you get drunk, you want to make me feel like I have to have allegiance to you in this friend circle. Honey, I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. I'm a grown woman. Don't nobody lead me. College educated, her own queen. TV shows, albums, all that. That don't even got nothing to do with it. What got to do with that and what I'm trying to prove is I'm a leader. And I don't have to be led by anybody. So, for you to keep saying to me in front of the assistant, see, this is where the proof starts. In front of the assistant and everywhere, you keep telling me to be loyal to you over and over again. I don't have any plans but to be nothing but nice to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like you. I think you're a cool chick. Whatever. But at the same time, I'm going through my own stuff. I was going through surgery, tubes, everything coming out me. I'm going to be your friend, but I can't get in all your nonsense. This is my first season, first time being in this girl group. You know, I don't want to be in no mess. So, I'm still your friend. I'm still your friend. All the way down to let's wear matching pajamas. That's where you pushed it, bitch. I never wear no matching pajamas with you. I ain't that type of girl. So, I just started to know some things like within the friend group that didn't seem right. So, I backed away. I didn't tell nobody. I didn't do nothing. I backed away. I just spent my summers hanging with Kelly. And I don't think anyone will ever understand what a thorough woman Kelly is. Honestly. So I spend my days minding my business, doing my work, actually having a career, doing things, okay? Getting ready for the album. And I just don't want to be around you no more. And we'll talk about those things after Sunday's reunion. Some more. So, imagine you minding your business, you and your assistant, y'all want to go out to eat. So you go out to eat, a couple other people go, and your friend, Shamea, calls me and she says, hey, we're done with the concert. So, get this right. We dropped Shamea off at the concert, okay? Why? This is where she says, I asked to go. Y'all, I don't mean no disrespect, but look at me. Think about how I act. I have a blast. People, you just have to know me. Y'all know damn well I ain't asked to go to no Charlie Wilson concert with no Kandi. For what? No disrespect, but for what? Like, okay? None at all. So, I just drop her off. So, I'm dancing and doing my thing and everything. And, you're gonna let me tell you the story. You're gonna stop giving me them sounds. I'm going to sleep. So, I'm having a good time. And I got a phone call. And the phone call is from Shamea. And the phone call says, hey, me and my mama, can me and my mama come? I say, yeah, your mama can come. Fine with me. I'm drinking, I'm chilling. I see her come in, she got on a white suit. God forbid, I said they was pushed up. God forbid. All right, they wasn't pushed up. So she say they was just sitting almost to her chin then. They wasn't pushed up. So I'm not here. She looked pretty. I'm not here bashing nobody, mama, or none of that. I'm still sitting here minding my business. I ain't went to see nobody. I ain't done nothing. I'm just sitting here, y'all. Me and my friends, Kima with me, everybody with me. And, you know, her mama come and lean over me. And she say, stop trying to make my daughter be friends with the other one. Because the other one is a Jezebel like her mama. Jezebel, lady? Jezebel. Child. I can't make this up, okay? So, I'm just like, okay. So, we're here for a good time. I don't want to be in it. I'm saying I don't want to be in it. I don't want to be in that. So, she even FaceTimes the daddy. Okay? Then proceeds to tell me all type of stuff, which I will not do. And, you know, say that she told me Portia's mama did. I will not do that to Miss Diane. So, I will not continue on into that. So, she keeps going about this loyalty thing, y'all. Keeps going and going and going. My assistant goes to the bathroom. Because, you know, girls, you don't go to the bathroom by yourself. It's just not safe. So, my assistant goes to the bathroom. She in there crying to my assistant. She like, my friends don't want her to be my friend, and I hope she don't do me like the girls last season did me. I hope she got my back. I hope she loyal. My assistant Kalani is already used to hearing it because you say it so much. You say it so much that my own mama know that you say it so much, because every time you say it, I call my mother and say, don't you think this a weird chick? Don't you think something wrong? Ooh, so that makes me uncomfortable. And at that point, I look at you differently. At that point, after hearing your story about what every person in this friend group has done to you and how all you got is me, that's a lot. So I still don't say nothing. I still don't say anything. I'm still trying to deal. And this and that. And I really just didn't get tired until her Carlos King interview where she acted like I was lying. And she literally said that I asked to go to a concert with Kandi now. And when I couldn't come, I was mad. Bitch, who are you talking to? I can go to a Charlie Wilson concert whenever I want to. He done tweeted me. You can pull it up for a feature. He's one of my favorite artists. What are you talking about? It just don't make no sense. So, you over there, sitting over there on Carlos King thing. I'm like, you gonna do this before the reunion? So, me and Shamea, she wanted to meet up. Because she wanted to, let's get on the phone call first, right? So, when her mama leaves and we all leave this club this night, I'm like, I never want to hang with this lady again. Something is wrong, okay? So, I'm staying my distance. She calls me and say, hi, Kandi knew that I was saying that or whatever. I said, what, Shamea? Well, I was just saying, I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings, because you know, you was upset or you was crying. I was just saying that y'all would get along so much. Y'all would be the best of friends. Y'all talented, you're pretty, she like you like her. I'm like, what does this have to do? Why are you being messy, Shamea? What are we even talking about? Yes, this is a pretty woman. Yes, she has success. Me and this lady have never had a problem. We're in the music industry. We've never had a problem in over 10 years. So what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing telling her and telling them, Rasheeda and them, telling these girls that I want to hang with them? Out of all of these years, I done got away from that. You didn't come into my life and you telling these girls I'm asking to hang with them, you out your fucking mind. You are out of your mind. So I'm telling her, I never said that. I never asked you. I never asked you to go to where I don't even talk about these women. Well, I'm sorry. You know, she always sorry. I'm sorry. I just wanted us to be cool. All to be cool. You wanted us to be cool. I don't have no problem with these women. But I don't want to be their friend either. I got my friends. And the heck and the trauma and the years of therapy, even being shook up about being in this group, still is a lot to me. It's a lot for me. And you take that to try to hook me up with them without me asking you? Yeah, that's a bit much. That's a bit much. Leave me out of it. Leave me out of it. So by the time I get to the TV show and we being asked questions, that's when I say, I don't want to hear no more about no candy-coated nights. Candy-coated clicks. That's when that happened, and I said that. There wasn't no disrespect towards Kandi. It was just, I'm tired of Shamea talking about this to me. Why is she making this such a big issue? Me and these girls don't have a problem. Shamea, why do you want this problem so bad? So, I just knew something wasn't right. And I can look at comments and look at people. It's okay. You don't have to like me. Y'all don't have to like me. Like, some people like some people don't. But you'll give me my credit for being thorough and being able to stand on my own. You'll give me my credit for being a great mother. You'll give me my credit for being a good businesswoman. Hopefully, I'm a pretty okay wife if you ask him about it. But I don't play the little girl games. I'm grown. I don't do that. So to have a whole picture painted of, I'm crazy. Yes. I am crazy. But I think every lady around me and a lot of people that know me for years know my heart and know who I am, you know? So I kept on trying to understand, why is she doing this? Why is she doing this? Y'all, listen. This the same girl. When we first started to be friends, take it. I didn't call nobody to come be my friend to film with me. I didn't call her. She called me. She was chasing up after me. Oh, she had to be my friend. I was new on the show. So she was chasing up after me. So I just had to start backing off because I started to see some things. And I didn't come bash her to y'all. I did not deal with it the whole season. And even at the reunion, I'm still taking up for her. I got tears in my eyes. Y'all know I be crying when I be mad. I think y'all think I be crying when I be hurt. Sometimes I cry when I'm mad. That happens a lot. But it just has to stop right now because I'm not finna be your storyline. You gonna have to beg Portia again. And I don't know what she gonna do. But I'm not gonna do it. I'm not doing the back and forth with you, ma'am. So, to sit up here for 2 days and watch your little manipulation unfold, that's crazy to me. You really are dangerous. You really are. You are dangerous. So, we get to a table. Shay want to meet before the reunion, okay? We sitting there at the table. It's like she trying to figure out what I'm going to say at the reunion. So, I'm basically telling her I'm going to say what I want to say. Oh, my mama got there at 2. Or got there at 1. And I said, girl, I don't care what time your mama got there. She should not have been there. Talking about a child. And she shouldn't have been there begging me to be your friend. You got Jesus. You don't need me to be your friend. So, and if I'm your friend, if I say I'm your friend until I'm not. I'm loyal till I'm not. So, to have all this going on and leading up into the reunion, Pay attention, because y'all like to get a little biased. Am I saying a word? Nope, I'm not saying a word. Still. She's steady doing interviews. Trying to change the narrative, saying stuff like, go watch him. I can't make it up. Saying, Kimberly, it's okay to be friends with everybody. Or saying, you don't have to jump teams. Let me tell you, that baby girl's manipulative. And it gotta be a bigger, like, health issue, you know? It gotta be like a health issue. Because, honey, what are you going through for all of this? Right? So, think about this, y'all. You out here telling these people I ain't gotta jump ship and all of that, when you know why I don't mess with you. And I ain't been disrespectful to you. I just stopped talking to you. But you steady poking. You steady poking. Poking and poking at me. One of our other dear friends said, all you do is poke, you know? Poking and poking. Where my little thing at? I want to get my little screw head in. But poking and poking. And I'm trying my best just to be, you know what I'm saying? Just to be quiet. Because anything I do, y'all gonna say, oh, K crazy. But everything I do and everything I say, it always comes true. It might not come true today. It might not come true in a year. It always comes true. And my husband always remains, K, long as your heart good. Long as you come the right way. We ain't worried about nothing else. So, we at the table. I'm sure this is what y'all want to know. See if I got a little. I ain't even got no more for the juice. Hold on. So we at the table before the reunion. This girl trying to tell me what to say. Who you talking to? Like she trying to coerce or say, just see what I'm gonna say for the reunion. Baby, you're not finna tell me what to say at no reunion. You're not finna tell me what to say nowhere. Who are you who are you dealing with? I am K. Michelle. You ain't finna tell me nothing. Girl. Don't let this change. This change, I've changed. You better go Google. You better go hit play on the DVD player. And remember, because she's still tucked in there. So as I'm listening to her say stuff, I say, I know what you told me. And she like, no. I said, no, I know what you told me. And I had one cup of Jack Daniels, so I knew I was mad. So she said, I was like this. Man, I hopped up. I was like this. You're a little lying something. Like you'll do anything to people. You make up stuff. You forget what you said. You apologize real quick after you done the damage and forget what you said. I've been here riding so hard for you. Ain't nobody gonna mess with you, Shamea. Nobody. But what do? Soon as I wouldn't say what you wanted me to say, or you got scared because, honey, I can vindicate some things. But see, I don't want to have to do that. But I'm going to tell you one thing. If you keep playing with me, I got a person I need to act. And see, and unlike them, they've known you for years and years and they want to, save you. Honey, it ain't even been a whole year. And I done seen who you are. I ain't no snitch, but don't push me. All right? So, when I stop talking to you, it is never because I'm being petty. I leave you alone, let you go on your way. If I stop talking to you, it probably is something. It really is. It's probably something. To even sit on a radio station and act like you was, I was in a physical attack. Really, Karen? me hopping up, slapping the table, doing this, saying you a liar and you need to get it together? No, I'm cool. And that's one thing I am. And I take a lot. She crazy. But you can't be a mean girl. Definitely, I can't be a mean girl the way I was bullied through this city about abuse. People tell people not to do my hair. Laughing at me like the scarlet letter was on my back when I was in Atlanta. Yeah, so we're going to stop that. I don't take no mess. But I love people. Will give people any and everything. So, I learned my lesson. I came in looking for friends. I thought I had a friend. I started to see some things that were triggering and unhealthy for me. I didn't want to do it. And I watched my friend get on TV and try to set it up for y'all as if I jumped ship. Because I didn't want to be a friend no more. I hadn't talked about it or nothing. And I watched all of that. And now, yesterday, I watched someone tell another woman, this lady is a journalist, supposed to be, which her job, I could have had that job. This lady's a journalist, so she say. I'm going to call her cheap labor writer. And she asks another young woman. Well, she tells her, you know K. Michelle said. Girl, if you don't get somewhere and finish your breakfast and read a book. K. Michelle said. What K. Michelle say? What she said? K. Michelle say, that you a mean girl. Now, when did I say that, bitch? When? When did I say that? Just when did I say that? Go read something. Sick of it. Sick of it. Sick of it. So, the other person responds back. Oh, we've seen her. And and she's a mean girl. First place, I'm about to be stunning you. Think you're a great writer? Great artist. You do shows together. You and Scapegoat. I go and vice versa. And we sing those songs. Really don't have a problem with you. Really even respect your business. But you were so quick. Soon as she told you, Kay said this about you. Didn't even give me the benefit of the doubt. You wanted to say something about me crazy. Because you said it too quick. But that's okay. I still respect you. I'm still a woman. I'm still going to do my thing. I'm still going to represent. I'm going to still try to be the best housewife ever. On camera and off camera. I'm going to sing my country songs. We on the charts right now. We syndicated all over 240 radio stations and country music. I'm going to do that. I'm going to try to right my wrongs. I'm going to try to be healthy. And I'm going to stop being miserable. Y'all call me miserable. I'm going to stop being miserable. But not because you told me to stop being miserable. I'm going to stop being miserable because all of my implants are out of me. And while y'all was talking that bull crap, I had holes. I had drains coming out of me. And I got one last thing to say. If you ever laughed about how I almost died, just know I'm going to always laugh at you and how you live. Because anybody that could crack a joke about a woman who almost died, even if it is something cosmetic or something like that, People make mistakes. I didn't have to tell y'all nothing was going on with me. I wanted to help y'all. I wanted to tell women what their favorites wasn't telling them about their body. I wanted to be the big sister that you could call and say, hey, this surgery made me sick, or where I need to go. Okay? So just know, always in the back of my mind, if you ever played with me about my body, because it wasn't really a gag, no way. If I'm telling it, I'm getting thousands and thousands of dollars. And, there was a TV show for me. I produced it. A black woman produced TV show that was trying to save the lives of other women and mommy makeovers. And I'm proud of it. I am proud of it. And I know y'all get tired of talking about it. But, hold on. I got to drag the piece. But I know y'all get tired of talking about the surgery on TV. This year we're going to do something more lighthearted. But I still got to be honest. I'm almost to the end. Girl, y'all got to see them pictures. I look amazing. But it took a lot to get there. It took a lot of letting go of old things in order to feel new. So, I'm going to keep on talking about it. But other than that, I want to keep helping y'all. And I want to just keep learning. I'm going to keep messing up. I feel it in my spirit to say some things because I just felt like it's no matter what I do, I'm wrong. And to some people's ass, it's nothing I can do. But I'm going to always come to my fans and be 100 and be completely thorough. And I don't bully nobody. Oh, let's talk about that. And then we got to go. Now, y'all really think I was sitting around here bullying Drew? Please think about who know me. Please just think about if you know me. Please. Please. Some of you in here do know me. From TV. From, just how I write. If you want to really know who I am, listen to my lyrics. The only reason that even started, I was told before the show started, I was asked, how do I know him? And I said, well, that's strange. Don't he do hookah? Well, your dear young lady decided to tell production and tell them that I knew this man in that type of way. So that's why I was on go. I knew about her plan and her whole black thing the day before we even walked into our very first scene. So, yes, I was uptight. Maybe I should have let it play it out better. But I'm not crazy. I'm a very smart, educated woman. So that's where all that came from. I never go bully a woman first. It did get to a point where we was like picking on each other. And a laugh, It ain't deep hate like that. But, yeah. So that was it. I just didn't want to be connected to that at all. Newly married, all of that. But my husband is cool as heck too. Like if I need to confront some dude that you don't think I talked to my husband first? Okay. But other than that, I think that kind of wraps up the season. A lot of ups and downs, a lot of hurts. I'm still here. I just got the hugest blessing that's about to be announced. Like huge. My bakery is getting ready. So I can't wait till y'all get to this bakery. I'ma always do something, my farm. You guys will get all of that. So, what you say? You like it? Oh, I got a video coming out. Thank y'all for all of that. I got a video coming out for my most recent of songs. And they are so beautiful, and I'm taking my time because I've never done any songs like these. And I wanted to elevate. I wanted it to feel, I am a crazy musician. Baby, if you can't say nothing else about me, I think you know that. And I think y'all know that. I found out a couple of my records are up for double certified platinum. Double, not one time platinum. Double, okay. And we just want to get these new songs there too. And I'm okay tonight. I feel better just telling my truth. One, no lies told. And if people can't accept your truth, then they don't need to be around you no way. But I would like